this opens the folks up to help them learn better. All right. Step over here and your legs. If I don't do it, your brain's not opened up properly. Let's see your face. This is the part where I start to doubt my abilities. I don't, like, what? My eyeball hurts right here. And I know it's from stress because today is Friday. I'm getting ready to leave out for a prenatal. When I get back, I have to cut some soap and maybe take pictures. We'll see how Jason's feeling. Maybe shoot the podcast. We'll see how Jason's feeling. But even if we don't shoot this episode today, my goal is to have the first episode edited by Monday. And then I have to post a video for Sunday for my Instagram channel. And that video is going to be the rebrand, which we're going to be talking about, I guess, while I get in the car. When I get in the car. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I'm on the way to a prenatal, but really quick, I just wanted to jump on here. That sounds so corny to say, but it is. Like, I'm really quick about to just jump on here and talk about the rebrand of Momas Love Soap Things to Journey to Shiloh. So I started my business, Momas Love Soap Things, in 2021, and I just wanted something. I had just quit college because it just was not. College is just not for me. It just was not for me. It was causing so much, like, just turmoil and headache in my life that I just had to quit. So I had to do something because I've never wanted to be just a stay-at-home mom, and that's just things that I have to work on, okay? So, and there's nothing wrong with being just a stay-at-home mom because that is a job within itself. For me, it just wasn't something that I wanted to do. So if I wasn't going to school, I was like, all right, now's the time for me to start a business. And a lot of the products that I created through Momas Love Soap Things were very much needed by me as a postpartum mom. And so I felt like other moms could also use these products. Fast forward, it's now 2025. And since about maybe early 2024, I felt like I was kind of just dragging Momas Love Soap Things along. I wasn't as passionate about it. I now had like a full lineup of products, and I had switched from Etsy to Shopify to try to save money, and it ended up, like, honestly costing me way more money than I was saving on the overhead side. So I'm saying all that to say, like, eventually I was just like, and so we just been kind of chugging along. I've also introduced a lot of things that I am going to be, like, moving over and taking with me. I feel like Momas Love Soap Things was my learning period. A lot of entrepreneurs, especially successful entrepreneurs, have had many failures. And I won't say that my business was a failure, but it was, like, honestly, it was a learning lesson. I've learned lots of important lessons as far as just, like, what to do, what not to do, what not to waste money on, what to invest money in, and things of that nature. So it's crazy too, because I've been, like, dragging Momas Love Soap Things along, right? While also I feel like I've had this vision for Journey to Shiloh, which is the new name that I picked for my business, which will encompass my doula services and also some wellness products. Not as many, like I'm not as focused on soaps and things as I was, like the product aspect of it, but I still will have soaps and things to offer. So I actually got the name Journey to Shiloh in 2022 when I was pregnant. I just pulled the journal out, so that's why I'm able to like come with the dates, and I'll take a picture of it. I came up with the name Journey to Shiloh in 2022 when I was pregnant with my daughter. In February, actually, I was pregnant with my daughter. And at the time, I was like, is this her name? No, this is not her name, because this ain't what we talked about. Like, and it's definitely one of those, like, when you're pregnant, you have really intense dreams. So the name Journey to Shiloh came to me, like, I woke up out of my sleep several different times saying this phrase. And I was like, what is this? When I looked up the word Shiloh, Shiloh means a tranquil and peaceful place. And it's actually in the Bible. Oh, and I'm almost there. Okay, this wasn't that bad. Yeah, I'm almost there. Okay, so, where was I? I'm sorry. So, okay, so, also, I love elephants, and I feel like elephants are super maternal, and like they just scream mother. Okay, they just scream Queen Mother. So it was important for me to also bring them along with me into this transition from Momas Love Soap Things to Journey to Shiloh. In Momas Love Soap Things, in the logo, the elephants are just kind of there, and those are me and my babies. Now, let's talk about this new logo. So the elephants are actually on their way somewhere. And if you know anything about elephants, they frequently migrate for water, for nutrients, and things like that. Basically, they be migrating for their place of peace. They be migrating to Shiloh. So they go on journeys all the time to find Shiloh. So Journey to Shiloh. And I'm really excited about this, because I feel like Momas Love Soap Things was my way of like playing small but getting my feet wet. But with Journey to Shiloh, I'm ready to go all in. So I'm ready to offer my doula services, and my passion and my love for birth work was also like born out of my coming into as a mom. If you've been following my channel and you watched the very first video I posted, my first couple videos, then it was like, that's where I started sharing that journey with y'all. So I'm really excited about this transition and the doors that it's gonna open up by not putting a cap or a lid or putting myself into a box. And I do feel like with Momas Love Soap Things, I was putting myself into a box that just honestly was not needed. So this is me being able to offer my doula services, products, because I do find joy in making products. It helps me to be creative, and also I'll be able to offer much more, like some digital journals, because I'm all for a journal. So I definitely want to do like some type of digital journal. And yeah, so I'm 5 minutes away from my destination, and I think I've pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover for this rebrand. All right, so I'm on my way home from my prenatal, and I just want to say, like, this is also a part of the reason why I had to rebrand from Journey to Shiloh to Momas Love. I mean, from Momas Love to Journey to Shiloh, because everything just flows better. Being pregnant, you're on a journey. When you meet your baby, that's your Shiloh. It's just all, yeah. But I just want to say, like, I really do thank God that I'm in a position in life where my job is to bring myself to the table. Like, my life experiences play a part in the way I'm able to doula, the type of doula I am. Yeah, and I just thank God for that. Like, what I'm doing, I just thank God for how everything is aligning and everything is lining up, and I'm just truly grateful for that. Like, I don't have any other words than I'm grateful.